Hi everybody, my name is Kristen and welcome to the 2020 NEDA Walk. I'm going to start this opening ceremony by letting everybody get to know me a little through my words and the experiences that I've had with disordered eating. So my first encounter with eating disorders was when my sister was diagnosed with anorexia nervosa at a pretty young age, and for a while things seemed very bleak. It was difficult for us to help her on a level that she needed us to help her with if we couldn't, put ourselves in that same situation. And that's where NEDA came in, and they truly are a community and a family, and they supported her and the family through everything that we needed. Years later, and I was diagnosed with bulimia nervosa, and we once again hit that dark spot where we didn't know where to turn to, and we just couldn't see a way out. And once again, NEDA stepped in, and they truly helped us and carried us through the recovery process, anything that we needed. Seeing those fighting their eating disorders and their support groups here today is so powerful. We are not alone, and we will not stop fighting because we are stronger than the disorder. According to the Clinical Psychology Review, almost 1/4 of young women have experienced disordered eating in the previous 12-month period, supporting the idea that moderate degree of disordered eating is now normative among young women today. This is something that I struggle with, and I know so many people today struggle with. We cannot accept this new normative take on disordered eating. Today, we walk for many reasons, but 3 in particular stick out to me. 1, to celebrate and empower each other. 2, to acknowledge the toll eating disorders have taken on us and our loved ones. And 3, to spread the message of body positivity, reminding everyone to come as you are. So NEDA, National Eating Disorder Association. We have a community here and a family of people who can either understand what we are going through or are here to support us through the recovery process. And looking out on the crowd today, I see just that. We are incredibly brave and strong for even just showing up here today, ready to take control of our lives instead of letting the eating disorder run it for us. Living with an eating disorder is an extremely difficult thing to do. We fight every day. Sometimes we slip, sometimes we regress, but sometimes we take a step or two in the right direction. There are success stories, and that is one of the most important things to remember. People have gone through this and come out the other side. It's something that we're going to have to fight for our whole lives, but it's something that is manageable and that we are capable of. We are capable of recovery. We all deserve recovery. We are beautiful and strong. We can and we will do this one step at a time. Eating disorders are growing in society today, and I know that is something that I personally struggle with, and I know everybody here struggles with. Now more than ever, we need to support each other and fight this. We need to talk about it. Society has become so reliant on what we are supposed to look like that we are tearing ourselves down to reach that desired look. And personally, to me, body dysmorphia comes to mind. It's something that is so prevalent among everybody today, no matter who it is. Social media is destroying the self-image of everybody, no matter the gender or the age. Social media plays an important role in everyday life of young people. Numerous studies claim negative effects of social media and media in general on eating disorder risk factors. The NEDA motto for this year is "Come as you are." Hindsight is 2020, and this really hits home for me and my family, I know. And it just reminds us that today, as we walk, we are going to spread this message and carry it throughout our lives. NEDA shares their message on their website. We encourage our community to embrace this year's theme, "Come as you are, hindsight is 2020, by reflecting on the positive steps you've taken, including those stemming from setbacks or challenges, toward accepting yourself and others. Today we help build a movement to raise awareness and support those affected by eating disorders. We are walking not just for ourselves, but for anyone struggling in silence, feeling like they don't have support. We are here for them and we are their support. Everyone here today has been affected by disordered eating in one way or in another. We should all be so proud of the part that we are playing currently in the battle against eating disorders, whether you're fighting it yourself or you're here supporting those fighting. On the NIDA website, there's a forum for those struggling where they can share what they are going through and comment on posts to show their support. In one post, someone writes, "Not going to say what happened, but things aren't good. So bad, I've made myself numb out." In response, someone comments, "I'm so sorry, my dear. Are you going to be safe? Hang in there. I love you, truly." This shows that NIDA isn't just an organization, it's a community, and we support each other through thick and thin. We are strong and powerful. We can beat this, and we will. Today we celebrate and empower each other. We lift each other up and show the world just how strong we are. We see how society has played a role in negative self-image, and we are ready to combat that. Come as you are is a motto that is simple yet so powerful. And I hope we can all leave here today reminding everyone to come as they are.